Chosen seed. You see, I have a dream. I want to share my dream. You see, I feel called to do this message today because it come into my soul to do this message. And I want my enemies to know. I want you to see me and let you know that I see you. Don't ever forget that. You see, in my dream, I see people in my environment that I live. Lots of them. In my environment, I have lots of enemies. For what reason, I don't know. And you see, I'm going to tell you what they're doing in the realms of the spirit. You see, people in my environment, they're carrying out an investigation on me. They are not only carrying out an investigation, not only one, not two, but many. And you see, in this investigation, they're going to practitioners, they're going to witches, wizards, warlocks, whoever they go to for spiritual advice or whoever they go to do wickedness upon the people. You see, they want to know who I am because all the spell work that they are doing against me, it's not working. You see? So, since as you all want to know who I am, I think it's best for me to tell you instead. This, so now you know that I am ahead of you. Now you know that I always know what you're doing, but you think that I didn't. So I'm gonna answer your question for you. You see, the big difference between me and my enemies is that I don't go to witches. I don't go to wizards. I don't go to practitioners. I don't go to none of these stupidness. Because I have a direct connection to the Most High Mother and Father. I have a connection. I have a divine connection to the moon. I have a divine connection to the sun. I have a divine connection to the stars, the planets. I have a divine connection with the wind, the fire, earth, the water. I have a divine connection to the light and the darkness. Because you see, in darkness is where I found myself. In darkness is where I was created. And you see, these low vibrational beings, they're asking these practitioners and these wizards, say, what is it about this guy that we can't bring him to his demise? So I answer for you again. I am surrounded by millions of angelic beings. I hope you're listening. I want you to see my face now. This is the first time I'm sending a message and you can see me. Because I want my enemies to know that I'm not afraid. You see, I'm connected to lots of divine beings. Matter of fact, I'm surrounded by them right now. It's just that your eyes are not open to see it. You see, I'm surrounded by guardian angels. I'm surrounded by archangels. I'm surrounded by my ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals. You want me to go more? I'm surrounded by grandmasters and ascended masters. You see, I want to share my life with you a little bit because I see that you need help. These people fighting against me, they have no experience. They just get up out of the blues and say, "Hey, I want to destroy that boy. I want to destroy that girl." That's how I know they have no experience, because if they had experience, they would check out who I am. They would try to find out my spiritual backing, but they didn't, because they saw you just moving around normal. They think that, hey, this is just a normal boy. We're gonna destroy him, just as how you destroy other people's children. Most of these children running around in my community, some of them mad, some of them not doing nothing, doing all type of foolishness, is because you, the people in the environment, are wicked, and you don't want nobody else child to reach nowhere, just only your child or only your children. But now you run up on a roadblock. Now you run up on a roadblock because all your evil and all your money that you be wasting and all the evil attacks that you be sending after me, it's not working. But now you all going on an investigation. So let me tell you about myself. You see, these people carried a lot of iniquity upon me. They do a lot of things against me. They try to bring me to poverty. They try to bring me to shame, disgrace. They try to bring me to death, sickness, and every evil arrow that they send after me, it turn right back to them. It turn right back to them. So they say, he's lucky. I'm gonna try again, and they do it, and they do it, and they do it, and they realize that it's not working. So now they want to know, who am I? Let me give you a small introduction of myself. I'm gonna give you a small introduction of who I am. Number one, I am the generational curse breaker in my family. I am the one who set my ancestors free in the spiritual realm. You see, these things you're not going to understand, but who care? You call me out. I'm the black sheep of the family. No, you're going to watch this and you're going to say what he's talking about. You want to know more? I am the chosen one in my family. You want to know who's the chosen one? You see, I'm a seer. What is a seer? A seer is someone who dwells in the scene. I can't do nothing but see. This is why everything that you guys are doing against me, I can tell you. I'm dwelling in the seer dimension. You know what I mean? You can say that I'm a prophet, but I'm more dangerous than a prophet. Because you see, a prophet has limitation to his senses. And when I say a prophet has limitation to his senses, a prophet only works with certain senses. You see, I'm a seer. I dwell in every dimension. You say you want to know who I am, let me tell you who I am. You see, they told you that you have five senses. That's a lie. I have more than five senses. You see, as a seer, I can't help but to see. This is why sometimes when I speak, I even speak to family members and I tell them a certain thing. They might laugh and say I'm talking madness. Or they might say in their minds, oh, does he know that? I know it because I see. I can't help but see. You see, I'm a seer. So I see things before they happen. If I don't see it, I smell it. If I don't smell it, I feel it. If I don't feel it, I hear it. You see, they tell you that you have five senses. I'm going to tell you some more senses that I have that they don't want you to know. You see, my other senses is telepathy. I can communicate with you without even seeing you. Clairaudience, clairvoyance. I give you about 7 or 8 senses already, but I'm not gonna give you no more. So you see, the seer is more dangerous than a prophet. This is why I know all these things. Didn't I tell you that I have a million angelic beings that I communicate with daily? You think that I'm joking? For these little people in my environment that is fighting up against me now, that is going to do is doing an investigation on me, there are a lot of witches. There are a lot of warlocks, wizards who have risen up against me, and they have died. They have died. Because you see now, fighting against me, you fight against the universe. When you fight against me, you fight against everything that is in existence. You see, I'm connected to all these elements. I explained it to you before. I don't have to explain it to you again. I am spell proof. No evil, no spiritual attack cannot harm me. I'm awakened now. I'm stepping in my purpose. So all you out there running around thinking that you're gonna see me fall, you're gonna see me rise, because there's no falling. It's only ascending, getting stronger every day, getting more wisdom, more knowledge, more inner standing. This is just a small introduction to my enemies, letting you know that I see you and I see everything that you've done against me. But you see, the thing is with me, all I have to do is just say. All I have to do is just go to the Most High Mother and Father and my spiritual team and make my complaint. That's all I have to do. Because you see, they're fighting against me, and then they're saying that, oh, he must be doing some evil thing, or he must have some evil people. No, I don't deal with evil. I don't. Didn't I tell you before that I have a divine connection to the universe? I have a divine connection to the multiverse. I'm connected to the planets. Whenever you fight against me, all these elements and all these energies turn against you. So now you know a little about who I am. Now you know just a little about the chosen. Now you know a little synopsis. You see, this video that I'm creating It's gonna find you. For all of these people that I've seen who is fighting against me, this message is gonna reach you. It's gonna find you anywhere, anytime. It's all just in divine timing. It will reach you. So I do this message specifically for these enemies that is in my environment who claims that they're on an assignment to do an investigation on me. I wish you well on your investigation.